going live. You are live. All right, just gonna wait for some people to show up here. Just finally, after a while, been getting some stuff done here. Hey guys, how's it going? Joelster here. Gonna be live streaming from this quarantine. Hopefully, it doesn't last that long as people are saying. It's gonna last very long time, 18 months. Jesus, I think I'm shaking with the desks. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. 5 people are joining already. How you guys doing? This quarantine moments. I hope you guys are doing good. I know some people are doing better than others. Some people are not. Some people are struggling. Very social outside. But luckily for me, I have a lot of things to do here. And I've been keeping myself busy. But just wanted to say hi to you guys and how things are going everywhere. I live in San Diego, California, and a lot of places are closed already. There's not a lot of food outside. People are buying excessive amounts of food, which is just pointless. People are buying toilet paper. Who came out with a toilet paper thing? Like, luckily for me, I have enough, but I don't know if it's going to last for 18 months, but I've been thinking of reviewing toilet papers lately. Which one is the best? Which one is going to last you longer? It's going to scratch you less. Man, it's crazy times. Crazy time we're living, guys. I hope you guys are doing good. But I still wonder who came out with buying a bunch of toilet paper. I think it's because when this whole thing started, people are saying that you will get a lot of diarrhea. So that was completely wrong. And I guess somebody heard about that and said, like, fuck this, we're going to buy toilet paper now. Getting diarrhea, I'm going to need that. But that's not the case. That's not the case about this whole thing. But anyways, guys, you probably heard a bunch of news already. And I'm sure you are tired of listening to more. I'm sure Best Buy is closed. Yeah, they probably are. I mean, it's basically only a few restaurants are open just to take out, to just pick up and take out. And also some markets are still open. It's just a few hours, I believe. But not everything, not like other unnecessary places are closed. I worked for Sunglass Hut for part-time. And last time I worked there, we put everything away. Every single pair of sunglasses in plastic bags, and we locked them down, and we closed the store. It's pretty sad. I took a picture. Let me show you guys. I took a picture of the last moment, and I'm like, wow, who would have thought this would happen, right? Like, who would have thought this was going to happen? Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. So this is the last picture of Sunglass Hut. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but the whole place is empty, pretty much empty. I'll post it on my Instagram or something if you guys want to see it. But it's crazy how things are going and how everything is handling things. Just toilet paper reviews. I was just like, imagine myself like sitting on the like, well, guys, let me feel this. I'm gonna feel this. I'm gonna put 2 pliers of toilet paper. How to use? Imagine like doing things like videos of like how to extend the life of your toilet paper. How many folds you need to actually use? Like, how many folds will resist that wipe? It's crazy. I seen someone post that they are trading toilet paper for a PlayStation. Oh man, some people are just making jokes about this. How's the OLED doing? The OLED's doing great. It's right over there right now. I'm not using it because I was reviewing this Hisense TV, the R8F. So that was a 65-inch, and I really love the 65-inch size. I know it's 10 inches more than 55, but it does make a difference. Now that I experience the 65-inch size, it does make a huge difference. I really like that. So for people who are buying like a 75-inch or even an 80-inch TV, wow, that must be nice. Now, from the experience that I have so far, if you're going above 65-inch, like 75 or even like 80, I will highly suggest to just go for a projector, because it is so difficult to carry that TV. Let's say that if you want to move it to a different room, it is super difficult unless you're staying in a place that is your own place and you have like a nice living room and everything. They will, yeah, buy a 75 or 80-inch TV, but like me, for me, it's not ideal because I'm moving things constantly here, except for that screen over there. But buying a huge TV, it's amazing. It's a great experience. It's just that if you're moving it constantly, it doesn't make any sense. Buy a projector instead. Or if you want to buy you want to have like the biggest, like an 80 or 100-inch size TV, buy a projector. This 4K laser projector with a finger right there. 4K laser projector like this one, like the VAVA, man, that thing is beautiful. I love that thing. But the OLED is doing good so far. So we are on lockdown for 30 days. Yes, so far it looks like 30 days lockdown. I heard from other places that this is going to be extended even longer. So pray to God that it's not happening like that. But oh well, let's see what happens. Just guys, be safe. My recommendation: don't buy excessive food. There's a lot of people who also need more food. So don't buy in excess. Food is not going to last forever. It's going to go bad. So I'd rather have other people, eating than me buying a bunch of amount of food and then just going bad and throwing it away. So that is just my personal opinion. I'm just buying whatever I need, and that's if I need to buy more, I'll look somewhere. Once you go 65-inch, you can't go downsize. I know. I know, dude. It is so hard. Now, after I did the review from the R8F 65-inch, and then I look at my LG and was like, oh man, how you doing, Tiny? How you doing? It's 10 inches is 10 inches. It does make a difference. Luckily, I still have the my 100-inch projector, but man, it's just a big difference. 65-inch, 65. Should I get the LG C9? Well, yeah. I highly recommend. Actually, I was going right now through the LG no, not the LG website, but I was looking for information about the new LG TV, the CX and pretty much the 10 series models that are coming out. They're actually coming out very soon, guys. But if you're interested in the 48-inch, that one is coming out until June, I believe, until June. Now, I was going through prices, and for example, the CX or the C10 48-inch is going to cost $1,500, $1,500, which honestly, I think it's just like for that amount of price. There's two things you can do. You can either wait until it drops, because I believe it's going to drop down the road, like every other thing, every other electronics. But honestly, I feel like the C9 is the best choice right now, especially for the price that is $1,500. That's how much I pay for this, $1,450. So unless you absolutely need the 48-inch, I would rather go for the 55-inch C9. Besides the size, I was looking to see what other differences there are, right? Because this is like a $1,500 and I get a much bigger size for the same price. But what else is different? So from what I've been looking for, I seen like it's just have the generation 3 of Alpha processor, which of course it has a little better processing AI processor. So for example, I was looking at doing a side-by-side comparison. It says the Alpha 9 generation 3 AI processor, AI-driven improvements to picture and sound quality, along with a few extra premium features. That's pretty much what it says. That's the new Alpha 9 generation 3 processor. So if you go back to Alpha 9 generation 2, which is what I have on the C9, then it says enhances the picture quality to improve noise reduction, superb upscaling, and AI-powered brightness control that keeps the display looking the same under changing lighting conditions. So, so honestly, what I've seen right here is just like it's pretty much the same thing. It's just an improved version of the Alpha 9. But I believe, in my opinion, just with the naked eye, I think it's gonna be pretty much the same. It's just gonna be a little bit better if you are more into details and stuff like that. But if you guys want to pay that extra money, or if you guys absolutely need the 48-inch as a monitor, then go for that. Otherwise, I would just highly recommend the C9, which I really like. Let me see. Lucia Neff. Oh, Lucia Neff. How are you? How are you? Saludos. Uh, very, very good. Let me see what else I have. Once you go 65, yes, I read that. LG C9 $1,500. Yes, I was just talking about that. What's your opinion on the price? Oh yeah, well I just said my opinion. And then if you want to go 55 inch, it's gonna be $1,800. That's $300 more. And like I said, I don't feel that there's a much big of a difference on regarding the picture quality and the sound quality. Do these TVs support Dolby Atmos? Um, what else? Dolby Vision, HDR10, HLG. I mean, it has everything. It has really good peak brightness, excellent picture. Honestly, guys, I feel like this is a great, great option right now. My 55 Panasonic GT30 Plasma just died. What should I get next? Well, if you're used to plasma also is very similar to OLED. I would suggest to go for an OLED LG C9. I don't know. I just really love this TV. Adrian from Falkirk, UK. Adrian, dude, how are you guys doing over there? I remember you. You've been subscribed to the channel for a long time. Hi, bro. Greetings from Scotland. Oh, Scotland. Okay, nice. Wow, Europe. Man, Europe is going through difficult, very difficult moments. I wish you guys the best. You guys gonna get through this because I want to go to Europe. I want to visit Europe one of these days. I've never been to Europe, but really bad moment right now. Vincent Vieira, should I get the C9? Yes, you should. They're letting 10 people in the store at a time and it takes hours to get in. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be long, long quarantine. I have the Samsung Q80R. Nice, man. That's a nice TV too. The Q80R is full array local dimming TV. It's a beautiful looking TV. Samsung always have good, quite high quality TVs, especially that Q80 and Q90. You got the ultimate quarantine room right here, man. It's crazy. I mean, it's fun. There's a lot of things that I've been doing, like besides editing videos. I try to do some workout too. I don't have a lot of space here, but in the living room, I do try to do some work. And I also have a VR. I have the Oculus Quest, so the lenses, and I have some boxing games. Dude, I love VR. Even though I haven't done any VR videos, but trust me, it's a lot of fun. And also you work out, like you're moving, constantly moving. I have a game called Pistol Whip, which pretty much is just like you're standing and this whole room is moving towards you and you need to shoot like enemies, but you're also dodging all these bullets in bullet time. And then like and you're going with the rhythm of the music. But at the end of each level, dude, you guys are sweating, and then like your legs, because it's like a workout, so your legs are all burning. It feels good. And then the game I have, Creed Rise to Glory from it's a boxing game. Man, that game is a lot of fun. It's really, really cool, and you're playing, you're working out, so that's just keeping me busy. And also watching a lot of movies. And then at night, I play Call of Duty with some of my friends over here just to keep with communication with people outside. I'm doing I'm doing good right now. There's enough food in my kitchen. I've been trying to eat, healthy, trying to lose some weight, taking advantage of this to lose some weight. It's working out for me. Hopefully this works out for you too as well. I'm fine. Good, 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 man. Stay healthy, my friend. Joe is enough. Oh my god, dude! Thanks for the donation, $100. Oh my god! Oh my god, Joey! Oh my god, keep on doing this. This helps support your channel. Take care. Te la lavas. Te voy a guardar el agüita porque es agüita sagrada. Bien lavadita. Joey, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Wow, $100 donation. Jesus. Oh, man. You always been very supportive, Joey. Thank you so much for everything, brother. Hopefully, we'll get through this, and we'll see you soon. You live in LA, 2 hours away from me, dude. We gotta meet someday. We're gonna meet someday, dude. Promise. Pretty, pretty boy Felicity. Can you tell me a big difference in gaming between QLED and OLED picture quality? The biggest difference that I've seen so far. I made a video specifically about this, QLED versus OLED, and I was using my Q7 FN, which is like it's not full array. It's an HD TV. So obviously, it's not going to be like the best comparison example, but I could see the difference, especially in contrast in black levels. Like OLED, it's not as bright as QLED, but man, the contrast difference, it makes a big difference. The picture quality is just like everything colors, they're so more vibrant. So that does make an amazing difference. So if you're in between QLED, OLED, if you want to go QLED, go for Q80R or maybe the Q90R. Don't go for the new models from 2020. They're just downgraded models because Samsung is just trying to push 8K right now. So I wouldn't go for that. Go for last year's models, 2019 or even 2018. They're very good TVs, and they all support freezing too. So you get freezing, auto low game latency. What else? Game Motion Plus. I have tons of videos on that, so just check out the channel, guys. Can you tell me? Okay, so I just hope you feel fine. Your family. We don't have quarantine yet in Scotland, but it looks like we will have soon. Oh man, yeah. Everybody pretty much, I think, is gonna go in quarantine eventually. Hopefully, this doesn't last as long. The thing is, like, we're just trying to prevent. Everybody is just trying to prevent more people getting contaminated with this virus. Let me tell you guys something that has been working out for me because it's been crazy. This. Let me tell you a little story first. So this whole thing has started back in what, like in November, but like by the middle towards the end of November, and then like China kept it in the down low. They didn't want to say anything, right? So it's funny because I went to CES in January, and guess what? Who else was there? CES is this huge convention in Vegas. So obviously hundreds of thousands of people was there, and a lot of them came from China. And I remember when I was in Vegas, I was coughing like a really dry cough, and a lot of people were coughing too. And I remember people were saying it's because the climate in Vegas is so dry. That's why our cough was so dry. It was just, I remember coughing, and even the back of in my back, I felt pain every time I cough. It felt pain. So I was just thinking was going through this hardcore flu. It was crazy. But now that I've been thinking about all this and how China kept everything silent, I've been like, oh man, maybe I caught the virus while I was in Vegas because there was a lot of people over there. But I haven't been tested. I don't know over here where to go to get tested. I haven't seen any drive-thrus or anything like to go and get tested. But I've been trying to stay away from, like, for example, my father. He's not in a good health, unfortunately. So I don't want to go see him. I just talk to him on the phone. But luckily over here, we've been good, and I've been getting some medicine from Mexico. So because over there in Mexico, it's a lot easier to get medicine than it's over here in the States. So there's one medicine that I'm taking. Let me see if I have one. Let me hold on, guys. I think I have one example here. Is it this one? Oh yeah. So I've been getting this medicine. It's an antiviral medicine. It says here antigripal, acción antiviral específica. So it's an antiviral medicine, and it's like off the shelf. You don't have, I don't need, well, at least I don't think I need some doctor's recipe for this or anything. And it has helped me so much. Like every time I will start feeling my throat hurting or coughing or anything, I just been getting this once a day, and it's been keeping me safe. It just it has helped me. So hopefully this helps other people. As and any medicine that is antiviral, I guess it's just helping me a lot. So hopefully this helps you guys too as well. Um, that's what sort of something that it has worked out for me. What TV are you buying next? What TV am I buying next? I want to get, hmm, I want to get like the TCO with the mini LED. I want to get that, and I want to get the new C10 from LG. I just want to try. I just want to try it. The thing is, like, I want to try it next. Do a side by side comparison with the C9. I think that will be a nice video, like a C10 and the C9 side by side, to see if I see any difference uh, when it comes down to picture quality, upscaling, contrast, brightness. So I just want to see that in action. Hopefully, LG will send me that one to test. I don't care if I don't get to keep it. I just want to test it. So remember, I met with LG at in Vegas, and they told me they sent me an email, said like they're considering when they get units available to send me one, but hopefully we'll get one and test it. HDR Test just did a video where he compares Samsung Q90 with the C9 OLED in game mode. Q90R lost a lot of video quality in game mode. Yes, eating donuts. Yes, I saw that video, and he's right. I mean, honestly, there's some things that you can still do with your QLED. There's some things, and I did a video about that, how to adjust the settings to get the best picture quality on your QLED. Even though I have the Q7FN, which is an HD TV, but there's some things that you can do on your QLED, like adjust the gamma, for example, and lower the brightness and contrast, so that way you don't get those blooming issues. Because I think it was like the contrast and the black levels are bad, and also the what's it called, the local dimming. It doesn't work properly. Local dimming works best in movie settings, but in game mode, it just is. I feel like there's no local dimming for some reason. So, yeah, I saw that video from HD TV Tests. Pretty good video. I like Vincent. Says lockdown soon. I mean, oh yeah. Okay, let me see. Joey, thank you for the donation, man. Dude, I can't believe it. Thank you. You're always so nice, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm waiting for the X900H from Sony. Do you have any information about that? No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen. Wow, H. I missed the G. I remember I reviewed the F, 900F. I missed the G. Now they're coming out with the H. I don't have any information about that. But usually TVs, they are become available around May. But with this whole thing going around, I don't know. It could be delayed until later on this year. I still have work. Lalo G. Oh, you still have work. Oh man. Well, I guess that's good. There's some. I noticed if you guys are looking for work here in the States, I noticed Costco is hiring, and also Amazon is hiring, because there's a lot of deliveries going on, and a lot of people are ordering everything online right now. So that makes sense. And I heard that Amazon is raising the wage. I think they pay $15, so now they're gonna pay what, 17. In Costco, I believe they pay around $20 an hour. I don't know. But also, if you do Uber, I would recommend to do Uber Eats, because a lot of people are ordering food online. So that will probably be something that is, you don't need to apply to like a wait for the application process. Uber is pretty easy as long as you have a car and a clean driving record. You start delivering food. You don't even have to meet people or touch anyone. Just pick up the food, drop it off outside their place, and get paid on the app. And that's it. A lot of people are doing that. If I don't have anything, I'll probably be doing that too. But let's see what happens, guys. Do you think the entry level of LG OLED will get down to $1,500 this year at some point? That's what I want. Well, are you talking about the entry level? So the B series, the BX? Yes, I believe that it's gonna happen like the same thing as every year. The BX you can buy right now. The B9, I believe you can buy it for 1,300. I think so. I think the BX, which is from this year, right now the 55 inches at 1,600. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to buy it for 1,300 by the end of this year. I'm pretty sure. Same thing with the CX and the rest of the models. The prices are gonna drop. Eventually, everything like that happens. Vincent Vieira, I play a lot of Destiny 2. Should I worry about burning inch? Oh, Destiny 2? No. No, because it's just like the whole picture is still moving. It's constantly moving. So I don't think you should worry about that. I play a lot of I play a lot of games, so I don't think you should worry about. You should worry about when you have static image. So this is the thing about the new CX, the 48 inch. A lot of people are thinking that they're going to use that. They're going to buy that TV to use it as a monitor. So that is something that I worry about because a monitor, you have a lot of static images. At the bottom you have all those icons for your PC icons, right? And then you have all those windows on your left or whatever you have them, however you have them. But if you guys notice, everything is static, like which means that it doesn't move; it just stays there. So having this in an OLED, I think this is more. There's more chances to get a burning image than when you are using the TV as a TV, not as a monitor. So that's why I don't think it's a great idea to bring an OLED as a monitor. As at least that is my point of view. And also another thing to consider is like 48 inch as a monitor is not really great size. I mentioned this before, but I feel like the perfect size for a large monitor is a 32 inch, and that is because of the distance that you are from from the monitor. I'm really close. I'm about what, like 2 feet right now from my 32-inch monitor, and I think this is a great distance. But a 48 inch, it's almost a 50 inch, and I don't know if you guys already have tried that before, but I tried a 43-inch monitor before, and it's awful. I mean, it gives you a headache because it's so big and it's so close to your face that you get dizzy, especially if you're editing videos like I do a lot of editing videos. If you're dragging the mouse from one end to another, it's really tired. And also your eyes are traveling so much more. I mean, it's nice that it looks better, it looks beautiful, beautiful contrast, and it's a nice big huge monitor and panel. But when you're actually using that, it doesn't make sense. So combining that with an OLED panel that has highly uh, chances to get burning, with all these windows on your monitor, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I would just rather have a 55 or a 65-inch TV OLED and use it as a either gaming on consoles or as a TV, but as a monitor, it just doesn't make any sense to me. That is just my opinion. I don't know if you guys know what you guys think about that. Let me see. Anyone getting the new LG Corona TV? Dude, I saw there's some people that still don't believe this is so bad. And there's some people at a spring break, especially here in TJ. We have spring breakers at the beach. And I saw this guy with he had like the bandana, and it had the Corona and the Corona beer, and it says virus right here. It's like coronavirus. Corona is making like taking advantage of this, especially right now that it's spring break. It's crazy. But anyways, says Adrian from UK, Scotland. I'm sorry. TCL Mini LED has a lot of blooming. I think I seen one in videos on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I heard too. So that's from the first generation, or was like last year, I believe the 8 series. It had a lot of blooming issues. Hopefully this year TCL fixes that, because I don't think they want to. They're been promoting Mini LED for so long, and then and then so many dimming zones and so much needs of peak brightness, like promoting like the best TV ever, LCD and OLED killer, and then having these problems, I think it's just like it doesn't make sense, right? So hopefully TCL get to fix this, because uh, people won't buy this anymore if that's continue to be. And also, I think they're partnering up with this company or this thing called Vidrion something. So it's the mini LED and Vidrion technology, which uses like an active matrix panel. So I believe that's going to help with those issues. We said Carlos show it Corona time, fool. Corona time. It's crazy, man. Corona time. Which guys is your best favorite beer? I like Corona, but I still prefer like Modelo Negra. Ah, that's my favorite one. Modelo. Jesus, I can use the Modelo with some clamato and some limon right here on top and a little bit chilito. I can already feel my taste buds going crazy. Let's see. What do you think about the PS5 SSD? Dude, I saw that. I don't think that's going to do good. I don't think that's a really good idea, because I feel like the new console, especially the PlayStation 5, I was actually just going through some specs. It's very similar to the Xbox, but I still feel like the Xbox is much better. It has 8 times Zen 2 cores, the PS5, right? 3.5 gigahertz, and the Xbox 8 core, 3.8 gigahertz Zen 2. It's pretty much the same, looks very similar, same processor, but still the Xbox has managed to have 12 teraflops of computing power, while the PlayStation is 10.2 teraflops of computing power, RDNA to architecture, which both are very similar. But of course, the Xbox has a little bit more power. So a lot of people are saying, well, that's not important. It is important, especially when I don't think we're going to notice at the beginning, but I feel like in the long run, when games are, the developers become better and better of working with this new generation of consoles, it becomes important, because then they'll be able to manage to input more power, better looking games and everything. So the more power these consoles have, better chance that we're going to have a better performing games in here, so that's what I think is going to be a big factor in the long run. But with the SD slot right here, expandable storage, from what I heard, that on the PS5 you can use a specific kind of SSD. So hopefully, but most likely it's going to be like the most expensive one. So that means that you're going to buy, they're expecting for you to spend a lot more money on that. And also it's going to have only 825 gigabytes, which I think is just going to be like free for games. Probably going to be like 500 gigabytes of free storage for games, because keep in mind that they use some of that for the operating system and other things going on in there. So that's not good, because these games are going to be even bigger now. They're going to run in a better performance, more graphics. They're considering 8K resolution, which is crazy. It's not gonna probably gonna last you for a couple of games, and that's it. So over here on the Xbox, what I'm looking is that they're running. It was going to have a 1 terabyte, which of course I feel like 1 terabyte is not going to be the whole thing. For us, for games, it's going to be maybe 8 gigabytes of free for games, which is a little bit better. But I do like the way they designed the little portable SSD drives, which is just going to go behind. Oh, let me show you guys something that I did a while ago. I just didn't want to show you guys just yet, but I other bigger YouTube channels, they have their hands-on their own Xbox Series X. Well, Joelster here, I made my own. It's just like, here you guys. I made my own Xbox Series X. And the reason being is because I wanted to see if it's gonna fit right here on the my furniture, my TV furniture. You guys notice that I have, let me show the camera real quick. So over there, I have the PlayStation, right? And then the Xbox One X. And then right here is where the Series X is going to go. So I wanted to just make sure that it fits in there. Fortunately, it does fit. So I drew this by hand. And of course, the driver is going to be like right over here. And over here is supposed to be those holes with the green thing. And then in the back, it's going to have all the ports. But yeah, I have my own version of it. It's a prototype. And it does fit. It does fit. I'm glad that it's gonna be like this horizontal. That's the way I wanna use it. Although as a tower, it also looks cool, but horizontal, I think it's gonna be better. But yeah, this is not for sale right now, guys. I'm still working on the little slot right here, the cables. But yeah, it's hollow. Did it a while ago and just I was embarrassed to show you guys, but I was like, what the heck? I'm just gonna show you. Mexican made. Oh no, it says let me see more comments. I have more comments here. How good is the Sony HT-X9000? The soundbar. It's good. I like it. I still have my soundbar. I actually use it on my other room. But now that I've tested this soundbar, the Nakamichi with the dual subwoofers, man, that thing blows anything out of the water, because the bass does make a big difference. It's just like it rumbles the whole room, so it sounds really good. And also the rear speakers. So now that I have all this experience, if you're buying a soundbar, guys, buy something that has the option to get rear speakers. That it makes a big difference. That's why when you buy like a full home theater with the Dolby Atmos, when you have all speakers, individual speakers on top, on the rear, and the bottom, and everything, that's why you get the full experience. So when you're buying a soundbar, get at least something that supports rear speakers. Unfortunately, that soundbar from Sony doesn't have that. It does produce a good virtual surround sound, but it's not the best as when you have rear speakers. So that is just my opinion. Let me see. 2018 QLED are the best. I agree. Stay away from 2020. Is the same yet degraded parts of. Yeah, Joey is absolutely right. Those TVs from 2020 are downgraded. So stay away from those, because that's Samsung trying to be, pushing you guys to buy 8K instead. So the new LGs are going to have FreeSync and G-Sync. So yeah, still when I use my Xbox with the C9, I can still use that variable refresh rate option. It works. I don't know if it works as like with the Samsung, because Samsung is stated is like they do support FreeSync, but on LG it just says variable refresh rate. So I don't know. Maybe it could be that with an update we'll be able to have FreeSync on the C9. So far, it only supports G-Sync, which doesn't make sense unless you play on PC. But like I said, using this as a monitor doesn't make any sense. So it'll make more sense if they support FreeSync. So that's what they're saying on the CX or the C10, that it will have FreeSync, but hopefully we get the same on the C9 and get an update, because that's what I highly suggest to get. The C9 is quite expensive to me. I know it's not it's not a TV that everybody can afford. I was saving for a long time to buy it, and I just wanted to review it because a lot of you guys were asking me to review an OLED. So it is not a cheap TV, but if you want to get it, if you're thinking about buying an OLED, it does make a difference. It's a beautiful looking TV. Everything is over the counter in Mexico. Well, except for the antibiotics. That one is now you need a doctor recipe for that. You can't just buy it anymore. Used to be open over the counter, but not anymore, unfortunately. So let me see. What do you think about the new Samsung QLED line? I think it sucks. I think Samsung is just doing this so you can buy the 8K TVs, which I don't. I think it's not a good idea to buy 8K right now. Sorry, I was behind on the video. I was watching 14 minutes behind live and responding all late. Oh shit, man! Custom build Xbox. Yeah, man, I got my custom build Xbox. I'm reading old messages here. Did you get the Xbox from the same place you got your Mexico bills? Yeah, man. Ahí le dije, güey, hey, pásame esa cajita del Xbox right there, man. Look at this. Even I did. You know how I did this with a freaking dime? Put a dime and then I have this Sharpie. And I put it. Look, dude, it looks nice. And then I just drew the X right there. Hey, man, so handmade. Let me see. Would you choose Samsung over Hisense R8, R8F H? So that depends on what Samsung you're buying. You know, if you want to go for a Samsung instead of the Hisense, I will go for like at least the Q70R because it's full array, and the R8H. Did I review the H? Yeah, right. Or I think it was a R8. Oh yeah, it was R8. So the R8 is a full array. So it is a beautiful looking TV. And so Samsung, don't go for HD, go for a full array, which is like the Q70. Now the price obviously is not going to be the same. The Q70 is a bit more expensive, but you know you get the full array with better contrast and local dimming. What do you think about TCL 5 Series 2020 when you want to see? Dude, I was impressed with the 5 Series because pretty much the 5 Series it will become the 6 Series from last year. So it's going to have full array, it's going to have quantum dot, it's going to have all these features from the 6 Series, and but with a much lower price from the 5 Series because obviously the 5 Series is always cheaper than the 6. So now my concern is, since I don't know the price, hopefully they don't change and then become the 5 Series will become a $600 TV, and then maybe the 6 Series will become like $1,000 TV, because now the 6 Series will have quantum dot, mini LED. So it sounds like that, right? But I don't know. Hopefully the prices don't change. But when it comes down to quality, man, that TV looks great. The 5 Series. So it says key player, because my old TV was failing. I just bought a Samsung NU6900. Okay, that's a nice TV. I feel that the 6900 and the 7 series, like the 7100, 7200, I feel like those are good 4K TVs. Good 4K TVs. They look nice, good sharp looking panels and everything, but don't expect too much from HDR because they're not bright enough. Those are barely hitting like 300-400 nits. So if you want to get good HDR, you need to hit at least 1,000 nits. The OLED, they barely hit 700. So, oh, sorry, I heard something in the background. So, like I said, the LG barely hits 700 nits, but it still has great contrast. That's why it makes it so good. So, I think the NUC 7900 is a good 4K TV. You're gonna enjoy it. MSI gaming. What Atmos movies do you recommend? I have Sony HT-X9000. I was just wondering, should I upgrade? Upgrade. So you have the Sony. What Atmos movies? Well, haven't really put much of attention on that, but I feel like, for example, the newest Godzilla movie, that sounded really good. I like it. I haven't I have it in a disc. I bought it in a disc in Black Friday. It was really cheap. But when I played it, dude, that movie sounded really good. I like that. So still planning on getting my LG OLED because I'm definitely planning to pre-order Xbox Series X. Yes, man. Yeah. I would, like I said, I will suggest the C9. Probably by that time, the price will drop, but I don't know. Who knows? Do you like the 65-inch? Yes, yes, I love the 65-inch, man. 65-inch looks awesome. Like I said, if you have the room for it, and if you're not planning on moving the TV around too much, if you feel like it's gonna be sitting on your living room or your room, whatever, for a long time, then get a 65-inch or a big size. If not, like for me, 55-inch is good, but I love the 65-inch. The HDR is easier on my eyes on the Samsung than the LG 4060-100. Oh, okay, okay, okay. West Web, did you like the brightness on the TCL 5 Series 2020? Yes, yes, it looked great. I mean, I was in a dark room, so I can't really say that it looked great during with ambient light or in a during the day. So I don't know, but from what I remember, it looked really good because it was in a dark room. So until I get my hands on it, then I'll let you guys know if it's worth it. Because also this also depends on if it has like a glossy finish or a matte finish, on the panel. That makes a big difference. Honestly, I prefer glossy because it just rejects the ambient light better, and the black levels are even deeper. It's just much better when you get fully glossy. Um, what's it called, like the panel, the screen. Try to get glossy. Also, where's the Q7FN? The Q7FN is in my room. So this is just like the test, the office, what I can say, or like the gaming room. But my room, my where I sleep is on the other side. So that's where I keep my Q7FN, and that is actually my wife's favorite TV, the Q7, the Samsung. She loves Samsung. It's just because she has everything Samsung. She has like a tablet, she has her phone, so everything works in conjunction. She screen uh, live stream through her phone, sometimes on the TV. So it's just super easy to use that TV. She loves it. Where did I get my Nakamichi soundbar from? Actually, Nakamichi sent that to me. They contacted me, say, Joelster, we like your videos. Would you like to make a review on this soundbar? And I said yes. So they sent me the soundbar, but you can buy it from Amazon. Amazon sells it, and I believe Best Buy website sells it too. So you can get it from there. Ice Cold Killax. LG just announced it's canceled the 2020 LG OLED. What? All factories shut down. I wanted that 48-inch. What? Really? Well, that must be new because I was reading the other couple of days ago that they have like a lot of facilities like everywhere throughout the whole world, and they're ready to ship everything out. But yeah, that's new news to me. Wow, that's crazy. So I want to keep my C9. I was actually thinking of returning the C9, so the to buy the C10. But now I just like I'm not gonna return. Damn, that's crazy. TCL R625 good enough for gaming Xbox and movies, or should I save up for an OLED? I mean, the TCL R625, it's an excellent looking TV. I did a few videos about it, and that TV is excellent for the price. It was like $600, and right now you can buy it for a little bit less than that. I think at 550 or something. So if you're between that price range, $600, that is a great TV. It has quantum dot. It has great peak brightness. It's full array. It has auto logging latency. It's HDR10, Dolby Vision. That's a great TV. But if you want to have like the deepest black levels, if you want to have a better experience, get an OLED. But just think about it. OLED is going to be almost 3 times that price. So don't go out of your budget just because you want to have that extra. I feel like for $600, that TV is excellent. But like I said, if you want to have a better experience, 3 times is the price. So I don't know. I was very happy with that TCL. So, anyways, what are your thoughts on the LG being unable to put out non OLED quality TVs? dude, I don't know why LG is pushing for that NanoCell, that IPS. I feel like IPS is great for monitors because IPS is good for when you are working with, like, pictures. You need the excellent color saturation and the wide color gamut from colors. But when it comes down to contrast, it doesn't do good. It just has the worst contrast. So you can see the glowing, like it's like glowing behind the panels, and in from some corners, sometimes in the middle, in the center, and it looks very awful. It looks bad. But I don't know why LG persists on using IPS. I feel like if they do LCD with VA panel, that is going to be way better, much closer to OLED contrast. And also, I feel like VA panels also have good color saturation and also not so great viewing angles, because that's what the LG is trying to get, like the best viewing angles. But if you think about it, guys, like, who watches TV like on an angle like that, unless you have like a wide, like a huge living room, and then it's like a large group of people watching the TV at the same time. But for the most part, I just sit in front of my TV, and that's how I watch my TV, like in the center, right? So if those are the issues that LG doesn't want to use VA, well, that's pretty dumb. I feel like they should work on those VA panel TVs. And I'm pretty sure that they will do a lot better, because those IPS, I think they're discontinuing. They're not going to make them anymore. So it sucks for them. Albert Benhoar. Do you like NanoCell TV? Oh, I just talked about that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've seen them, and I feel like the colors is where they look the best colors. But when unfortunately LG has them right next to their OLEDs, and they're playing almost the same the same program at the same time. So when you see the black levels, you can see the difference is like night and day. Like the NanoCell, they look like dark gray, and the LG OLEDs looks like peach black. So obviously you're gonna go for OLED. Maybe they do it on purpose, because you can see a huge difference side by side. And I think I have videos about that when I go to Best Buy. So it's such a disappointment that they still pushing IPS. Just ordered 2000 C9. What? The C9? 55-inch C9 for $1,000 on sale. Where did you buy it? Ice Cold Killex. Did you get it from Amazon, or? Actually, I can check right here, guys. Let me see. LG C9 55-inch on Amazon. Amazon has it for 1,500 still. Maybe he got it on another website. But that is the best price I've seen so far. LG C9. Let me see, shopping. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where he got it from. Here's one for $1,200 with free shipping. Let me see, where is it from? It's called the TV bar. Approved. I'm sorry, $1,200. Free shipping. Let me see. Costco, really? Wow, let me go to Costco right now. Guys, Costco has some really good price. That's where I got mine too. Costco.com. Let's go on the website. Let's go right here. LG C9 Spanish, right? Well, Costco still has it for $14.49. I don't know. Maybe it could be in your area. Isn't it risky to buy from small websites? Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's always risky to buy from websites, TVs, especially TVs. I always said it from like a long time ago. If you want to buy a TV, just go to the store and buy it there. because if anything goes wrong, you don't have to worry about like the shipping and for them to arrive it and then to send you back another one. And what if it gets damaged throughout the process? Instead, just go to the store and you just bring it over and exchange it right there. You see another one. To me, just buying this on a TV on a store is just like ideal. Same thing when I'm buying like clothes or like shoes. Like I want to feel that, I want to test it on. Like I don't know. That is just my idea, but sometimes you get a really good deals online too. And the cool thing, for example, the cool thing as on Best Buy, that if you bring that, the ad on your phone and you show them, they match the price. So that's another cool thing. Costco has a great return 90 days policy. Yes, that's another cool thing about Costco. So with Costco, you have 90 days to return your products. So I bought this TV, the C9, on February 2nd. So I still have February, March, April, until April to return it. So yeah, so February, March, April. Yeah, I can still return it. And I've been thinking about returning it, but the thing is, like, now with all this, what is happening, I don't know if LG is going to be shipping the new 10 series. Ice Cold Killer just said that they are not shipping those TVs anymore. So if you want an OLED, just go for the C9 as of right now. That is the cheapest price I've seen. This website is called the tvbar.com. No, it says free shipping in orders over $100. So it's free shipping and the price is $12.50. That is crazy. I'll show you guys. I'll put the link right here so you guys can see, that it might be something that interests you. That is the website right here, the tvbar.com. Now, like I said, you have the risk of, if something goes wrong, you have to send it to this website. That is the only thing that I don't like from buying from websites. But this TV is that's a great price though. You're saving some money. You're saving $300. $300 you're saving for the regular price. See, Costco has see, eating donuts still. So I think I read all the mess. Connections unstable. Please wait. Oh, what? Are you guys still here? I don't know. I think I lost the connection. Let me see. You guys still here, or I lost the connection? I don't know what's happening. Let me see. Yeah, it should still here. It says my connection is unstable. Guys, send a message. I just want to know if I'm still alive. I'm still alive. All right. So yeah, did I share? Oh yes, I did. Let me see. So price valid through 3/29, 14/49. That's how much I paid at Costco. $1,500 plus shipping. So I do recommend this TV. Second year warranty, free technician support. I mean, Costco has the best warranty and best return policy. And I also think what's it called? Best Buy. Best Buy also, if you have 2 weeks to return it. And also if you have a Best Buy account, then you have more time. I think you have a whole month to return it. And also Amazon. But Amazon, like I said, you have to ship it back and it's a hustle. You have to put it in your car and then take it to a UPS store. Sometimes they come and pick you up at your place. It's upon request. But for the most part, you have to take it to UPS store and just wait for it to arrive. And it's just, it is a hustle doing all those things. Like also when I'm reviewing TVs and sometimes I return them, you put everything together in the box. It's damn, it's just sometimes I buy a TV and I just don't want to keep it because I don't want to go through through putting everything back in the box is crazy. But that's what I do. So it's part of the work, it's part of the job. So yeah, guys, I am so happy that I was able to talk to you. I mean, not everyone, is here. 33,000 subscribers, 34 actually thousand subscribers. We just hit this year. That is crazy. And I am also very grateful and thankful for you guys that subscribe. We have only 12 people here available right now, but I think the stream went down. I don't know. I don't see anyone's commenting anymore. So I think the stream went down. It's been an hour already. So I'll be streaming later on my Twitch channel. I have a Twitch channel. Let me see if I can give you a link just in case if you guys are interested in if you want to see Joelster playing Call of Duty. We won the other day. I was playing with what is this? Twitch. Let me see. Says I think there's. I want to leave a link in the description of this video, but let's see if I can get my channel. Channel right here, Joelster G. I want to be streaming later on some Call of Duty. I'm gonna be putting it right here. The link. If you guys want to join me later on, you're welcome. Have some fun. In the meantime, thank you so much for everyone. Joey, thank you so much for that donation, $100. Man, you're always. Thank you so much, man. You're always supporting the channel. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. That is crazy. All right, guys. So I guess I don't see any comments. I'm sorry. I don't think this is working. So I'll see you guys later on. All right. Stay safe, my friends. Stay safe. I'm Joelster, and I'll see you guys.